Lizzy with Long Distance Gamers, and today I'm going to be playing a solo playthrough of the new Stonemaier game called Wyrmspan. So we'll go through a little bit of how it plays. I've already selected cards so you don't have to go through all the headache of that right off the rip. And then we'll get right on and I'll try to explain as we go. But let's get started. So we are playing in the Plains Guild. We did put it to the 2 to 3 side for the Dragon Guild. We both start in the start place. They start with one that they can place in here once they pass this moment in time. We have hatchlings, shy dragons, cached resource, and aggressive dragons as our goals for the game. I start with 4 cards and an egg and 6 actions basically. My actions will be able to be excavate, so pay the number or pay the cost on the column. So it costs 1 egg to excavate this, 2 eggs to excavate that column, but this one will give you some benefits as a one-time use. Entice, pay the money of the dragon and put in an already excavated cave. Explore, pay the cost over here, so the first time it's cheaper, and then each time it gets more and more expensive. And then you just go down the line. You start with here until you hit a stop. Oh, I forgot I get to start with 3 resources as well. So I think I will go ahead and do, let's do a milk. We'll do 2 gold. Why not? So, not quite. Yes, that's also, you guys start with 3 resources. I'm always the starting player, and then we'll go to the Automa and go over that when we go. For this first round, my goal is to place hatchlings, which I have 1 hatchling. I kept it because this goal was hatchling. They have 0. So unless they have modifiers, which they hint they can modify it with this. As long as I get this placed, I'll be able to get 4 points when they'll be at 0. Because if they don't get any, they go down to this all other spot. But I'm going to go ahead and entice. So I'm going to play that. So the cost is 1 coin. Plus the printed on there. So the egg that I started with has to go away, and this milk. But then I get to place that right there. So now when I do this action, not only do I get a card, but I also get movements on here, which will be very handy. Okay, so that was my action. So it is the Automas. So first, this only goes into effect if this side will be empty. So we skip that for now. Sometimes there's modifiers here. We would do what it says. This is what we will do the vast majority of the time. So round 1, which we're on, we just move them forward 1 spot. They don't get any of the printed bonuses other than this. They'll do something when they cross these 2 spots, which it does say what you will do if you do reach that. So, simple enough, right? Back to my turn. So, what do I want to do? Well, if I excavate, I can get one of these out and do one of its special abilities. I want another meat. So, I want to be able to play this. I want to be able to excavate before I run this engine, so that way I could have this one here. So what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to come here and run down this engine. So I get a resource of my choice from the gold, the milk, the meat, or the gems. Considering I have the 2 gems, I'm going to go ahead and grab a meat. So that way I have the stuff I need for this one. And then I'm at a stop point, so then I come back over to here. Now, if I do this one again, I'll have to pay a coin and an egg, which would not be fun. Okay. So that was my turn. So back to theirs. Aw, man. So this means that they're going to be removing a token if they had one over here, which, because it's not there, it's just nothing. So then we're still in round 1. So it just moves 1 space forward. And then we're not in a brown space, so we don't worry about that. Okay, back to my turn. I think I'm going to go ahead and excavate. There is no tile here, so I go ahead and pass that. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and get that and just cash 2 resources, which because this one, so hatchlings, they like to have stuff cached on them. This one is wanting milk. When I reach the 3rd one, I will also get 2 cards from there. So that will come in handy if I could get a 3rd one on there. Okay. There's that. That was my turn, so it's their turn. Okay, so nothing up here. They are going to move 1 space. There we go. Okay, my turn. I am going to entice now, because I can bring out my dragon. Bring him right there with my 2 gold and a meat. Okay, that was the end of my turn. So now they're going to place 1. So you know how the other one had an X? Well, now this one has just a place 1. So they now essentially have 1 hatchling out. So now we are tied. I wonder, is there a hatchling out there? Yes, but will I be able to get it? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to play it even if I would get it. Because I only have 2 actions. But that's okay. So, crap, did I move this forward? No, because this one's moving forward 2 times. So it's way up there. Okay. Well, do I want to... Because I need shy dragons as well. There's no shy dragons up there just yet. We do have some requiring meat. Of course, that requires an action. Oh, that one's good, though. So we'll go ahead and we'll do our golden grotto. So we grab a card. I'm going to grab this one because when I play it, I can pay any resource to play a dragon from the display for free, which could come in very handy. So that was 1 card. And then I get to move up on this, finally. I get an egg. Woohoo! So place it right there. And then I get another card. Ooh. Well, that's worth a lot of points. It would cost me an action to get 3 movements on here, but that could be worth it to get to use this more. Man. Or my other option would be a hatchling to cash milk, which I'm already going to have milk here. Yeah, we'll do this one. Why not? Oh, and I forgot. When I crossed this guy, I gained a meat. So we'll put that one there. And then when I crossed this guy, if I had a milk in my resource, I could cash it there. I didn't have one, so. Okay. Go back. We'll move that over. Doop. Oh, look, just a single meat. Oh, that would be a good one, too. Lay an egg on anyone in that column. That would be really handy. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I had played them. That was cards that they had gotten last time. Forgot to put those back away. Okay, so now we get to remove this token because it says we can remove it. And then they will go ahead and move forward 2 times. Now they're passing this brown, so then we are doing what this says. So it's going to take the second card going from left to right. So it's going to take, oh no, it's going to take the one that I was really keep having my eye on. Oh well, that's the way you go. And then if there was, so like this one has a purple card. So then if that had a number there, we would take the however many it says. So left to right, this one says 1. So we would have grabbed that one. And they're worth victory points for them at the end of the game. So like dragon cards worth 7 victory points. Doesn't matter the printed values. Like this printed value is 1. No, it's 7 for them. And then these are worth 2. Okay, but then it has this thing. So what that means is it's a 4 with a little arrow down. So you count from the top over, or top down, and you just count out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So end of game, they gain 1 victory point for every 2 eggs they have rounded out. So that's a nothing for them, actually. Which is, okay, go ahead and waste your very valuable cube. Because they only get 1 per round. Like, so next round, they'll get another one free. So, even if they pass that start this round, they don't get to place one. Okay. I have one final action. What do I want to do? Well, I can't play any dragons. I don't have the resources. Man, I'm going to be getting a lot of meat. So, tuck a card from your hand here to gain a resource of the cost printed on the tucked dragon. Wow, that's pretty good. So, what I think I'm going... I do have an egg. So, I'm going to go ahead and take this egg and that coin, so I can gain this card, because I'm going to be getting a lot of meat. So we're going to move that meat over. I don't have any milk yet, so I can't cash. I get to move forward, which is gaining a meat. And then I just need a gold for this one. Then I'm gaining a meat for this one. Okay, so I have still an extra meat, so I can put that back there. And then I get to gain another card. They're both hatchlings. This one's worth more though. And when I tuck a third card, I will also gain an action, which could come in very, very handy. Okay. Back to there you go. Then we will refill this. Ooh, gain 2 resources, keep 1 and cash 1 on any other dragon. I could complete that. I need to get milk and complete that. Okay, but anyways, their turn. They get to place one of these out. And then 1, haven't passed the brown. And then they get to go again. 1 movement, haven't passed the brown. Okay, so we are at the end of the round. So first thing first, we're going to follow this. So we're going to activate our end of round, which I don't have any. Then we're going to figure out this. So I have 1 hatchling. They have 1 hatchling. Ties are friendly. So we will both be getting 4 victory points. So it's basically a wash. Then they will get this. And then this symbol means that we refresh these cards. So, whoops. Those go away. Those go away, and we get 3 more. Ooh, immediately play 1 with a discount of 1 egg or 1 resource. Ooh. Gain another one of these and lay 2 eggs. I am hurting for eggs, which I do get an egg. It's at the start of every round. Ooh. That's nice. Ooh. Wow. That's handy too. So at the start of every round, not only do you get 6 actions, but you get an egg. I guess I could have just taken that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll just keep my 6 tokens. And then, ooh, they had that one. So you shuffle these up. And then, oh, I didn't move that over. You take 1 without looking at it and put it to the side. So that may or may not have a removing of a token. So I may have to worry about them getting 1 more shy dragon. Or possibly 2 more if they get a removing, or actually 3 more. Oh my goodness. Let's not go there. I don't have any shy ones to play. So hopefully that's a place, not a remove. But at least I have 1, so I will be getting at least 2 victory points, but hopefully I can get the 5. Okay, so my turn first. What do I want to do? I have no idea. I need tons of milk for this one. I need 3 milk for this one. Goodness gracious. I need another gold for this one. I need to excavate to be able to place anything even here, which would cost an egg. Although, if I can get this one, this dragon, it lets me pay a resource, which I can just use this meat, to play a dragon from the display for free, which then if I do that, then I could excavate one space for free with one from the display. So if I could get that before they get it, that might work. So I'm going to focus on, and that would be another shy, which I would really want. So what do I need to do to play this one? I need to get a gem. So I'm going to be coming over here and getting one gem. Except I will have to excavate over here before I can play that one. Oh my goodness. I do have one. Okay. Did I get the gem? No, I just talked about getting the gem. Okay, and then we are at a stopping point. So back you go. Okay. No, they're refreshing these. No. All my plans are destroyed. Okay, well, let's see. We have meat and a gem. Meat, golden gem. And meet in an action. Gain 3 if it's the last dragon. Okay, that'd be great for end of game. Ooh, 7 victory points. Man. Okay. Well, there's aggressive one here, so I wouldn't want to place that one here. I just wouldn't make sense, but I could place it here. Okay, well, first things, I just need to excavate. So I need to place this somewhere. Probably here, so that way I could place one of those dragons there, right? Although the only one I would want to place there would be that one. So actually, do I want to do that first yet? Or do I want to make it so that I could pay one resource to get to lay any one of those? Which, I mean, man, this one would still be worth 7 victory points. So this one can only be placed, I think, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to excavate. I know, I'm going back. Because I need to be able to place this one here, which then gains me a coin. So that way I can play this one. Because it's still worth 7. And if I don't put anything here, that would be worth an additional 3 as well. I think that'll work. Okay. Whew. That was a lot of. Okay. So we're in round 2. So they're moving 2. Why? Why? They must have known that I wanted that card. Goodness gracious. Okay. Well, I mean. And then they're going to place this token on the 3rd one down, which, oh man. And that's, wait a second. Ha! Okay, they're not grabbing that one. Because guess what? I moved mine, not theirs. This one's moving. Woo! That's good. That's very good, at least for me. Okay. Because that means my action gets to actually take place. So I'm going to entice. So I'm going to play a meat and a gem. And then the downside is I then have to, that action I got, I have to pay it for this dragon as well. But then I can pay a resource, which I'll just pay one of these meats. And then I get to play a dragon from the display for free. Hello, how you doing? So we're going to play him. So as long as I don't place anything here, that's worth 10 victory points to me. If I place something here, then it's only worth 7. Which I am okay with. Okay, now. Okay. Whew. That, yeah. Okay. Oh, man. So, oh, whoops. I didn't place. I got so sidetracked with them doing it. So this one, they would have placed a token out here. So, sorry about that. And then now I get to remove that token. And then they move up another spot. Okay. Woo! now would be a great time to go there. Simply because I would get 2 resources, which I am resource scarce. And I need, I could get meat doing this. So I would need a gold for this, and then I could get a milk for caching here. That's what I'm going to do. So yes, I'm going to pay my precious egg. I get a walk. So I'm going to grab a milk. So that way I can cache it here to get more cards. And then I'm going to walk on down, come down here, which gets me a gem. Which this needs a gem. And then, so I will be able to play this. Whew. So yeah, so I will grab a gold. So I'll be able to play this once I get that. I just will need to get this excavated more. I need more eggs! Whew. And then, yes, that was that one. Okay. Woohoo! Then he comes back here. We come over here. We're on round 2. Moves up 1. Okay. I have another action. So do I want to do anything before I make my walk down? Do I have anything that I absolutely have to get? I mean, this one would be worth a lot at the end, but it takes a whole action. But it would be worth 8 victory points. So yes, I think I'm going to go ahead and do my walk. So I'm going to grab this for 1. Caching a milk here, which then gets me 2 more cards. So I guess I'll just grab these 2. Not that it... Or actually I could grab off the top of the deck. So... I probably will want to place this one here. So, do I want to grab that one that's an aggressive one? Or, well, a shy one. Oh, I need shy ones for this one, don't I? Well, I already have 2. But if I could get another one, which I would have all the resources. So, yes, I'm going to grab this one. And then gain... here, so I'll get to place here. So for this, where's my cube? I'm going to go ahead and gain an action token and lay 2 eggs because I am needing actions and I'm needing eggs and I feel like I can make an action worth more than, let's place them over here. There we go. All pretty. I need eggs. I just need eggs. I forget why. And then I get to... Wait, did I grab off the top? No, I did not grab one off the top, did I? No, I did not. I got 2 cards, not just 1. Ooh, 2 meats and another gaining meat. Holy smokes. But I do gain a meat from him. So I could lay this one. And then I get another card, which I'm just going to grab off the top. Okay. I need these cards too, don't I? I don't have any ability to get those. Okay. I don't know if I have been grabbing those. Anywho. Actually, I know I haven't because I would have started with 2. So which one of these would I want? This one. Ha! Watch. Definitely have messed up a little bit, right? It's alright. But anyways, we're going to... So they're going to place one out. And then they're going to move forward 1 space. And they're going to take the first dragon. As well as the first one of these. I'll immediately play a card with a discount. Aw. It doesn't matter what they say. There we go. There's that. Ah, no. Sea Viper. Okay. So they have 1 shy, I have 2 shy. And there might be another put out and another take away. So they might have 2 shy, possibly. I think that's how it is. So I really need to get a shy out. Which, this is a shy. So I could get this one out. If, goodness gracious. I have so many cards. Okay, so I need to, that goes there. I need to excavate. And I need to excavate to get this shy one out. That's, well, I mean, I could pay this shy one too. Which shy one? If there are no aggressive in this, okay. Which could go here. But I want this one because that one would gain me a card. Although, yeah. Okay, so I have to pay an egg to excavate it. So thankfully I got that eggs from there. So I get to gain one of these cards. Which I think I'm going to do this golden meat one. I have a lot of gold over here. So I'll do golden meat gaining. And then I get to lay 2 eggs. Yay, I need eggs. Pretty eggs. Okay. And I have 1 more action, which I'm going to use to lay down my last shy. But awesome. First, they remove that token. And then since we're on 2, they move forward 1. Okay, so then I have 1. So I already know I'm actually beating them on shy now. Because they have 0, I have 2. Oh, well, they might have 1, and I have 2. So I'm for sure beating them. So do I want to do anything else? Because I will want to do this, and then if I could do that, there, I would get another one of these cards, these cave cards. And then another egg, which would be really good. Is there anything that's an end of turn? No. So yeah, so I'm going to entice. And I'm going to entice this dragon. Woohoo! With a gold and a gem. Okay, that was the end of my turn. It's their turn. And oh look, they're placing, oh wait. I got lucky. So, because this column is empty now, they're going to stop. They're not going to do anything else. Which means they're not going to move up on that track. They're not going to place out that token. So they're going to have a 0. So what that means is, well, first we should probably follow the thing, right? So do we have any end of round? No, we don't. Now we can do this. So because they have 0, they're going to be in all others. While I get to be up here with 5 victory points. Yes! Unfortunately, they're already having 3 cached resources, and I have 3 cached resources for this next round, so they could very easily tug me out of that one. So, we'll see. We're going to move this. So, there's that. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one. Nope. And then I do get an egg. Oh, look. You can store 1 egg. Okay. Whew. And then we need to shuffle and remove 1 from there. Hopefully I can get around there, which I have one that lets me, yeah, pay an action to get all 3, to get 3 more. Which that would hurt less if I could get that action, right? Because, you know, pay an action to get an action, move forward a little bit. Okay. So what do I want to do? I probably want, because of that cached issue, I probably want to get some milk to be able to cache here first. And actually, I probably don't want to even lay this one. because that would be here costing me 3 victory points. So we'll just put that underneath for now. And same with that underneath for now. So we're not even going to look at those. Okay, so we'll come here. We will gain a milk for sure, because we want to be able to cash it. Actually, maybe not for sure, because when we walk here, we'll get a meat. So we would need a gold to lay this one. We haven't done anything down here, have we? This one would just cost an action, and then I could lay it and then gain 3. So I want to be able to do this one too, and this one, which I can only do 1 unless I cost myself. So I might not do this one. Although tuck a card here to gain the cost of the printed on the dragon. So that, oh man, that's really good too. Ah! You know what? I think I'm going to focus on this one and not this one. We'll just, so yeah. So I will want to grab a gold. So I grabbed a milk, right? Yeah, let's grab a milk. And then we will get to move up here. So I get another egg. Woohoo! Place that right there. And then gain another resource, which this time I will gain the gold. And then over here we go. So I will want to lay this one first, which I have 3 cards to be able to get in action, which would be awesome. So then instead, because I will get golden milk with this. So how about instead of that, I get this gem, so that way I can play this one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, but first, let's do their game. Okay, so nothing, and then we are in round 3, so they will move forward 2 spaces. Okay. And then I'm going to come down here. So I get to gain one of these cards. Well, I want something for the bottom, probably. So I'll do this Sea Viper. Except, this Sea Viper is not good for... I think I'll just go off the top, because none of them are good. And yeah. Gain milk, you may cash it on any dragon. Oh, man. Well, that's a nothing for me. Okay. So then come up here. Grab a gold. I forgot I was going to grab gold for that too. Okay. Come here, grab a meat. Come here, grab a card. So I'll just grab another one from the top. Oh, this is for the bottom. Gain meat. Oh, except it's another aggressive. Goodness gracious. Actually, I might just do these 2. That might work better. So meat and gem. And then just forget about doing this one. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. And then I get to gain a card. So, do I need another gem? Maybe just eggs? Yeah. Although getting that meat and a card would get me closer to this. I am very indecisive right now if I can't decide. I'm sorry. Well, that meat and gem could play that one. Except, oh no! That's right, I'm not playing that one. Okay, so maybe pull this one back out. No, because I want both of these. Okay. Goodness gracious. So what was I doing? Oh, trying to decide gaining one of these. I think I'll just do the eggs then. Yeah, we'll just do eggs. And then I get to lay an egg, and I was supposed to have, oh wait, no, it doesn't. Yeah, I was supposed to lay and then entice, I think, first. Oh, well. Whatever. I've laid my bed. Okay. And then we're done. We'll come walk over here. Okay. So we are in round 3. So they'll move forward 2. Back to me. This is getting very thinky. I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this. So first I need to excavate, I think. Which I need a couple eggs to excavate over here. So I'll excavate. I don't need this anymore. I don't have enough egg spaces, I don't think, to really... Yeah, I do. So yeah, so I will excavate here. So for the first time I do this, I could discard any 3 of these resources, cards, or cave tiles to get an action. So I'll just discard these 3 that are kind of useless to me anyways, to get an action. And then I'm going to lay 3 eggs. 3 eggs. It's 3 points. 1, 2, you're at max. You're at max. You are at max and you have 1 left. Okay. Back to AI. Removing a token that they didn't place yet. Please tell me I didn't accidentally. Nope, I didn't accidentally bypass that. But they're going to be coming 1, 2, and I did not pull one of those out. Okay. So they're going to take the second one over. And I don't think, did I refresh these after last round? I don't even remember. And then they're going to place the 4th down. So 1, 2, 3, and then it recycles to the beginning. So 4. Good. I didn't want them to get that 6 victory points anyways. Okay, so I've excavated. I can entice. Which, yeah, that's why I wanted to do that before I moved on down, because I wanted to be able to do one of these. Okay, so I can pay. So I'm going to entice. I'm going to pay for this one. And that just means when I walk past it, I can tuck a card from my hand to gain... Oh, from my hand. So I guess it really does matter which ones I kept. Oh, well. For some reason, I was reading it as out there. It's okay. There we go. Okay. Done. My turn's over. Their turn. We were round 3, so they're going to move 1. Hey, they are lapping me now. They're just laughing at me going, ha, 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 ha. Okay. So I'm going to entice again, excavate, and I won't be able to entice this one because of the cost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to entice, pay this one. So I'll get to gain a meat and I may cash it on any dragon for that one. And that was my turn. So their turn. So they're going to put a token out. So they now have 4 cashed on there. So I definitely need to run this again. I must have forgotten to put that there. Otherwise I'm going to be in trouble. So yeah, because they actually might beat me anyways. That's okay. Round 3. Moving up here. Not on brown. Okay. So I am going to run this. So I need an egg. Okay. So gain a card. Ooh. At the end of the round, I can pay one of each of them to gain 5 victory points. Although it's worth 6 victory points by itself. It's kind of expensive. But that's okay. Okay, gain one of these. So I'm moving on up so I get another card. Well, the only one that does anything is this one. But, I don't know. It would help me get that one. That card over there that lets me tuck. Okay, so... Oh, crap! That's why... So, walked there, cashed that. Walked there, did that. Walk here, gain a meat. Walk here, gain another card. I'm just going to gain from the top of the deck. Wow. Lots and lots of gold. You can't play it. So. Okay. Gain one of these cards. I think maybe this one, gain a card and gain movements up there. That could help me out. I get to lay an egg. Okay, you are now at capacity. And then tuck a card from your card, and then I get to gain the cost printed. So, I think I'll do this one. So I'll get a gain of gold and 2 gems. So gold and 2 gems. So I can pay for this guy now. Okay. And then tuck up to 2 cards from your hand under any dragon. Okay. Yeah, that'll be worth 2 victory points at the end. Then walk him back. Okay. And then I have one more action that I can do. Okay. But first, let's do there. So they're going to place a token. So they're actually at 4 now. Or no, they're at 5 now. So unless this one is a remove, they have gotten 6 and I'll get 3. Ugh. So they're going to move forward. This is 3, so they're going to move forward 2 spaces. Not on brown yet. Okay. Whew. One more action. I don't have any milk to even cash, so it's not like I could do that. Oh, actually, though, I'll be cashing a meat token. Yeah, buddy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. So, even if that doesn't remove a token, at least we'll be at 6. Okay, so, what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to excavate. So I'm going to lay this down so I get a card, which I needed to fill this. So I guess I just choose the resource I want then. Well, these are the same. So we'll do that. I can... Woohoo! Oh man, that's the resources I wanted. And then, so I got to gain a card, and then I get to move up on this track, which then gets me another token. Okay. Woohoo! So I'm going to need to do both of these somehow next round. I don't have enough actions. Okay. Let's go ahead and do theirs. Oh my goodness, they beat me. They beat me. So they will refresh this. Oh, wait, no. Yes. They're not going to refresh it. It'll refresh at the end of the round. Because guess what? It's empty. It's empty. So they're not going to place another token there. Hoo, 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 hoo. So they're done. And I have 1 action remaining. Oh, that's right. Because of that. Okay. So I think I'm going to go ahead and entice. Which I can't do because I need 1 more action. And I want to put this here because then I'll get 3 victory points. Ah! Do I want to go ahead and excavate then, maybe? Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and excavate. So I'll have to pay an egg. Place this down. Then I'll get a gold and a milk. Which 1 gold? I need 1 more gold for this guy. Okay. But now we will go ahead and do our activate. So I have one. I get to gain a meat and then cash it on any dragon. So I'll just cash it on this guy. Then we do this because that's the only end of round. Yeah. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 3, 4, 5. So we are tied. So woohoo. Thank you. Because that could have been very bad. We'll release this. So they're going to be able to place 2 of these this next round. Okay. So I only get 6 of these tokens back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I do get an egg token. So I'll just bring this egg token back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we refresh these. And we are in our last round. So, not too much further. I do need to grab one of these. So, what do I need to do? Oh, no. Okay. So, I need an action for this. I need 1 more here. I need 3 of these. Please tell me this has a gold. Oh, there's gold up there. This has gold, though. Okay. So I need 3 actions for each of my enticings. I need to run this one. And then I have 1 more action to excavate. Okay, tight fit, but I'm going to get it. Okay, so first things first. Going to explore. Yeah, explore. So I'm going to grab this card because this card is the card I want to discard for that to get 2 gold and 2 gems. Oh no. I'm not going to have enough actions. Oh well. I'm going to get a milk. Oh, I had a milk before. Cash it there. So get a milk from moving that up. Gain a meat. Not that I need it. Gain another card. Let's just go a couple gems. Not that it matters. Gain 1 of these. Oh, I'll do this. Because that will help me with my end one. Yeah. Woohoo! I will have enough actions now. Lay an egg. Grab an egg. And lay it. Tuck 1 and gain its benefits. So this one costs 2 gold. So I'll get 2 gold. And 2 gems. Woohoo! Ah! Drop the cave. And then tuck 2 cards behind. Woohoo! Okay. Now their turn. Oh, I didn't refresh this. I'm sure someone has been yelling at me about not doing it. Which they're definitely going to be passing that start. Hopefully they don't lay 6 victory points before I get there. Oh, and then this guy comes back over here. Okay, place 1 to the side. Okay, so first things first. So now they have 3 aggressive dragons and I have 3 aggressive dragons. Although I'm going to be laying 3 more, so they're in a world of hurt now. Okay, so first lay that. We're in round 4, so they're going to move 2. So they are. I did not fill this, huh? Doing a pretty bad job at this. Okay, so they're going to take the first card from each column. So they just got 9 victory points just now. Ouchie. That's okay. I'm going to beat them out of the 7. Okay. My turn. So I want to lay. And I want to excavate. Do 2 resources to get another. I could get another action. Oh my goodness. We'll see what we have. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and excavate first. So, lay this. I have to pay 2 eggs. Oh, goodbye, eggs. But then I get to gain 2 different benefits. So, I need to grab... It's either a card going up on that, which I'll be able to do anyways. Grabbing one of these other cards. Or grabbing a resource. So I'm just going to grab, I don't care what they are. So I'll just grab these first 2. And then I'm going to save that with a resource. That way I can get 5 victory points at the end of the game. I just have to lay this guy. Okay. So there we have it. Walk around the bin. Okay. Let's see what they do. So they're going to remove that they just placed. Then they're going to move forward 1 spot. Okay. Back to my turn. Whew. You know what? I'm going to lay this one before I forget. So I'm going to entice. I have to pay an action to do so. But I'm going to lay it here. So that way, gain 3. If this dragon's column is full, it is full. So he's worth 8 victory points to me. Right off bat. Woohoo! Okay, what are you gonna do? Okay, they're gonna place a token out. 4th, they're gonna move forward 2 spaces. Okay, no brown. You know what? I might, considering I know I have enough resources. Wait. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I was gonna do that. So, I'm gonna do that now. And that got me the extra action. That's where I'm going. I was like, I was going to have enough actions to be able to do this. You guys know I talked about it. Okay. Because that was the place 3 to get 1 extra action. Oh, so that's the same on every one. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, I'm going to run my engine here, though, now. So, gain a card. I don't even care about it at this point. We'll just choose one that has the most amount of resources. Well, this one has 2 resources. Move up on here. So because I don't want them to get it, I'm going to get this 6 victory pointer. Okay. Ah! Why do I always forget that? Cash it on there. When you walk over a card, you do it. That's been something that's hard for me to remember. Okay, then I get to gain a meat token. Okay. Then I'm going to gain another card. Then I get to gain one of these. Then I get to lay an egg. Ooh, hey, we'll fill you to capacity. Then we get to tuck. So 2 and 2. So I'll get 2 gold for that one. And then I could tuck up to 2 cards from my hand from any dragons. Under any dragons, I'll just tuck it there. Okay. Dupe, dupe, walking you back. Okay. Your turn. Moving forward 3 spaces, so 1, 2, 3. So they're going to take this first one, which I did not fill this up. Oh, well. There was still a card for them to grab. It's all the same victory points for them anyways. Oh, man, that one would have been amazing to have. And I would have gotten another action. But that's okay. And then they're going to place one on the third one. So 1, 2, 3. So good thing I did that because otherwise they would have gotten 6 victory points instead of 3. Okay. So I need to place these two, which will be my final two actions, and then that's all I can do. So we're going to entice. So woohoo. And we're going to have this placed over here to remind me that I have it. I will pay for it. Okay. And then they get to do an action. 4, they're going to move forward 2 spaces. Okay. And then I'm going to entice. Spend these 2 to entice this one. Yeah, at least we get to, I'll get a victory point there and there. Okay. I'm done, so we'll just finish theirs out. So 4, they get to move 2. And then, yes, I got lucky again. Because otherwise they would have moved past it and would have been able to place another token out and get another dragon. But the deck is empty, so they are done. So I have 3 resources at the end left. Plus the ones I'm using for this card. Because that is a nice card. It's going to be worth 5 victory points to me. So this dragon's worth 11 victory points. 11. Okay. What was I going to do? Nothing. Because the round is over. Oh man, they're going to get quite a few victory points. Because they get victory points for every space after the round they move. So they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 victory points. So I probably would have wanted them to just move. Because then they would have... Well, no, then they would have gotten 7 victory points instead of 5. So, yeah, better this way. Oh, yeah, so anyways, round's over. So we're going to activate this. So I get to gain a meat and cash it on any dragon. So we're just going to cash it right there. And then I had another one. Tuck card, the dragon, underneath any dragon. So we'll just put it with the rest of those tucked cards. Okay. Then we're going to do this. So aggressive. So they have 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Safe to say, I got that 7 victory points. Oh, I kind of swapped sides on this, didn't I? Wait, no, we tied on that one. Right? I think we tied. Crap. I don't remember anymore. Oh, well. I'm going to say we tied. Okay. And there we go. So we can remove all of these off. Now we just go to end of game scoring. Okay. So end of game scoring. We're going to go Liz, which is my name, against Alberta. I usually do Albert, but the rulebook refers to she. Okay, so markers on the Dragon Guild. So I get 6. Alberta gets 3. The amount on the dragon. So they get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 7, right? I'm just going to double check that real fast. Yep, 7. So 5 times 7. So they get 35. Whew. Okay. So 10. 20. 25, 30. 39. Whew. Close. Points from end of game ability. So I do these for them as their end of game. So that is worth 2 for them. So, well, 2 each. So that's 4. My end of game. So I get each milk on this dragon is worth +1 at end of game. So that's cached resource. Do I have it? Oh, yeah. 3 if it's the furthest right. So that's 3. 3 if it's full. And then 5 if I can pay this. So I'm going to pay that. Oh, yeah, we don't want to give it to them. 1 of each of the cards and a resource. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 per egg. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They get nothing. They get no cash resource, no tucked card. So these are normally each cash resource is worth 1. This one says it's worth 2, so I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Woo! Tucked cards. So yeah, they're all tucked under here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for that. Public objectives. So, wait, didn't they? No, we tied because they at the very end. Because they were going to beat me, but then they card didn't go. Okay, so 9, 15, 22 for me. Then they have 4, nothing. So, and then 6, so 10, 14 for them. Victory points remaining from coin and items cards. So I had 4 between resources and cards, so I had 4 of those, so I get 1 victory point. And I didn't have any coins left. I spent them all. Okay. So we just add this up, and I'm definitely using my calculator for this because that's a lot of math. 6 plus 39 plus 11 plus 8 plus 14 plus 9 plus 22 plus 1. So I have 110. Ooh, I broke 100 for the first time. Someone will probably point out that I screwed something up. 35 plus 4 plus 14, and they got 56. Wowzers. Maybe I should be playing it harder. So yeah, so 110 to 56. I really do enjoy the game. I love how pretty it is, how gorgeous everything is. They really like to mess with you. But it seems like very tight too. At the very beginning, you don't have any resources. You don't have any cards, like hardly any eggs. It's really rough. But then you get a whole bunch, so you can do pretty much whatever you want there at the end. And it feels really cool to run your engines and vroom them all out, right? But yeah, so that's how you play Wyrmspan. I hope you enjoyed your game time with me. Hopefully I didn't make too many mistakes, at least ones that I didn't catch within, like, a round. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, just remember to have fun, be present, and be you. Thank you all for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you find value in our content, please like, comment, or subscribe. Let a friend or family member know that we exist. Help us spread our channel and bring remote gaming to a table near you. Thank you very much, and have a great day.